Ever feel like you were born in the wrong era? When you read about the richest kids in the world today, you might start wishing you had been born with a silver spoon in your mouth. These children are poised to inherit billions before they're even old enough to drive. So join us as we reveal the 7 richest kids in the world. Number 7, Phoebe Adele Gates. Phoebe has already amassed a remarkable fortune of $20 million at a very young age. As the daughter of Bill and Melinda Gates, it's no surprise she has a sizable trust fund. Unlike her tech billionaire parents, though, Phoebe's passions lie elsewhere. She's an accomplished equestrian and has been riding horses competitively since age 4. She's won numerous awards at prestigious shows like the Winter Equestrian Festival and the Hampton Classic. Outside the ring, Phoebe is also an activist like her mom. She's spoken at We Day events and written for their blog about causes like women's empowerment, global health, and education. It's clear Phoebe wants to make a difference in the world, not just live off her family's fortune. While the Gates name and money have obviously afforded Phoebe amazing opportunities, she seems determined to forge her own path. Between her riding talents, philanthropic work, and enrollment at Stanford University, Phoebe is poised to make a name for herself and find success and purpose in her own right. For such a young woman, her maturity, kindness, and ambition are truly inspiring. Number 6, Knox Jolie Pitt and Vivian Jolie Pitt. When you think of the richest kids in the world, twins Knox Jolie Pitt and Vivian Jolie Pitt, the youngest of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's 6 children, may not immediately come to mind. However, with a combined net worth of $200 million, these 14-year-olds are living a life of privilege and luxury that most people can only dream of. At just 8 months old, Knox and Vivian made their acting debut in their parents' 2008 film, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, playing the character Queenie at different ages. While their time on screen was short, they received a salary of $3 million for their roles, launching their net worth into the stratosphere before they could even walk or talk. As the children of 2 incredibly successful and wealthy actors, Knox and Vivian have trust funds set up in their names to provide for their care, education, and financial future. They stand to inherit even more from their famous parents down the road. For now, they live a life of private schools, mansions, and exotic family vacations while avoiding the public spotlight as much as possible. Number 5. Ryan Kaji. This 12-year-old YouTube star has already amassed a sizable fortune. At just 3 years old, Ryan began starring in YouTube videos on his channel Ryan's World, where he reviews new toys and games. His enthusiastic and kid-friendly reviews quickly gained popularity, earning him 32 million subscribers and billions of views. Ryan's World has become a veritable empire. The channel brings in money through ads, sponsorships, a Nick Jr. TV show, and a line of over 100 toys and clothing items sold at major retailers like Walmart and Target. All told, the Ryan's World brand generated $32 million in revenue in 2019 alone. While still a child, Ryan is learning valuable business skills. He now has over 20 employees helping run his company, Sunlight Entertainment. Ryan's parents have said they're focused on using the opportunity to teach Ryan entrepreneurship and financial literacy. They put most of the money from the channel into savings and investments for Ryan's future. Number 4. Suri Cruise. As the daughter of Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes, Suri Cruise was born into fame and fortune. At just 17 years old, Suri has a net worth of $800 million, largely due to her parents' success. Suri made her acting debut at age 7, appearing alongside her mom, Katie Holmes, in the movie Jack and Jill. While Suri hasn't pursued an acting career since her famous parents set her up for life. As the only child of 2 very wealthy actors, Suri enjoys an extravagant lifestyle. She lives in a $12.5 million the New York City penthouse and has worn designer clothes from an early age. Suri's wardrobe and accessories alone are valued at over $2 million. For her 6th birthday, Suri had a lavish tea party-themed bash at the Plaza Hotel in New York. The event cost $100,000 and featured cupcakes, costumes, and activities for Suri and her friends. At just 17, Suri has already vacationed in luxurious destinations like the Bahamas, France, and Hawaii. Number 3. Blue Ivy Carter. As the first child of power couple Beyoncé and Jay-Z, Blue Ivy Carter was born into an incredible fortune. At only 11 years old, Blue Ivy has a net worth of $1 billion, making her one of the richest kids in the world. Most of Blue Ivy's wealth comes from her parents. Beyoncé and Jay-Z have a combined net worth of over $1.5 billion from their successful music careers and business ventures. As Blue Ivy's parents, they make sure she lives a lavish lifestyle and will undoubtedly inherit a large portion of their fortune. Blue Ivy frequently accompanies her parents to high-profile events like the Grammys and Super Bowl. She's even featured in some of their music videos and live performances. With such famous parents and an extravagant upbringing, Blue Ivy is well on her way to becoming a celebrity in her own right. Number 2. Prince George Alexander Louis. As the firstborn son of Prince William and Kate Middleton, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Prince George Alexander Louis is third in line to succeed his great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, to the British throne. At just 9 years old, this little royal already has an estimated net worth of $3 billion. As a direct descendant of the House of Windsor, Prince George was born into immense wealth and privilege. He lives a life of luxury that most children could only dream of, residing in royal palaces and castles with his family. When he comes of age, he will inherit the private estate, known as the Duchy of Cornwall, which provides income to the heir apparent to the throne. Prince George enjoys the finest of everything, from designer children's clothing to exotic family vacations. For his first day of school, he wore a $7,500 uniform. He receives priceless antiques, jewelry, and works of art as gifts, and has traveled extensively, visiting Australia, Canada, Poland, and Germany by the age of 4. As a future king, Prince George receives generous gifts and donations from supporters of the royal family and various charities his parents support. For his christening, he was given a $50,000 silver gilt rattle. On his 6th birthday, he received a $9,000 playhouse, a $3,000 balance bike, and a $2,000 tennis racket from his parents. Number 1. Princess Charlotte. As the youngest child of Prince William and Kate Middleton, Princess Charlotte leads a life of privilege and wealth beyond most people's wildest dreams. At just 8 years old, her net worth is estimated to be a whopping $5 billion. Charlotte was born into one of the most famous royal families in the world, so the bulk of her wealth comes from her royal inheritance. As the granddaughter of Prince Charles and the late Princess Diana, and the daughter of the future King and Queen of England, she is 4th in line to inherit the throne. With her royal status comes ownership of extravagant royal estates, priceless jewels, and control over the Duchy of Cornwall, which generates over $20 million in revenue each year. For now, Princess Charlotte leads a sheltered life with her family in Kensington Palace. But with her royal status, family wealth, and the opportunities available to her, this little princess's future is looking very bright. Her story is a true fairy tale that comes to life. While most kids their age are playing with toys or learning to ride a bike, these children are set for life and will likely never have to work a day in their lives if they choose not to. Their fortunes are thanks to their ultra-successful celebrity parents and family dynasties. Though it may seem unfair that these kids won the birth lottery, their financial privilege also comes with a lack of normalcy and privacy that most children enjoy. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.